Time to meet up with our comrade. Let's see. They should be around here somewhere.
Rendezvous with your comrades. Oh, is this thing rusting? It's coming down out here. Where is DHV? Wait. I'm meeting them in here?
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care.
Ooh, nope, that's flooded now. Okay. Ooh. Can I get over this?
This river's rising, Sam. We mustn't underestimate the potential risks here. Might there be somewhere we can cross more easily?
Boom, got it. Nailed it. Gotta give it a little bunny hop. This game has like such a cool mechanic in this. Like when it rains, it like shows you where the rivers are gonna overflow, so you can like plot out your route to avoid flooding. It's kind of crazy. Oh shit! What's about to happen? Oh my god, fucking DMCA music, please stop. Brother Kojima, why?
Nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done.
Oh,
raindrops are falling on my
she reverts his
head.
time.
But there's one thing I know: the blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me.
Like bathing. Oh, dead bird. Oh, she gonna bring the bird back to life? No way.
But that doesn't mean my
She can't do this. What? But it's gonna die as soon as she lets it go, right?
You think I spooked her? I really couldn't say. I certainly haven't ever seen her dance like that before.
It won't be long till happiness.
I don't know. She gave you those cometh hither eyes.
Go on, Sam. Follow her into that facility.
We're just stood out here and let all my shit get rusty. Tight spaces. Tight spaces. Open door. Is this just regular water? Oh, wow. Look at that. Dominant just pointing at stuff. Oh, she hella pregnant. Who knocked you up, lady?
Thanks for coming, Sam. I'm sorry about just now. I didn't know who you were at first.
You're the picture of health, Rainey.
You too, little man.
You got some kind of a trick for dealing with timefall?
Rainey, it's been too long.
Fragile.
Can't wait to see you again.
What are we waiting for, Sam? Let's head to the DHV Magellan.
There you go. Episode 4, Raindrops. Alright, chapter 4.
Fragile. Hi.
Hi. Nice to meet the old-fashioned way. Carograms are great, but nothing beats a hug. Well, I'm sure you already know. This is Rainey. She's a good friend of the cause.
It really is a pleasure to meet you, Sam.
Nice to meet you too.
Glad to see you in good health.
Crazy, there's no ray
It's so
tracing.
good to see you all again.
Like, how did they get the reflections, like, on the eyes and stuff? That's so, like, detail. What are we doing, Sam? We going to sleep? Yep. What kind of weird shit we dreaming about this time? Oh, no dreams. Well, you can't beat that.
Sam, Charlie here. You may now undertake your next assignment. You can find the relevant main order by accessing the delivery terminal in Rainbow Valley.
What's up, doll man? Talk to me.
Oh boy. I really miss the taste of food. I was glad to see Rainey in such high spirits. She's grown so bright and energetic, almost unrecognizable from our first meeting. A pity that her child shows no similar signs of development. Rainey used to be much more quiet and withdrawn. She seemed averse to spending time with people. Dolls, too. It was singing and dancing that got her to open up. I'm something of a performer myself, though I've never showed anyone. The Rainbow Valley greenhouses are the product of our researchers' hard work. And thanks to you and me, those invaluable structures will endure for a good while yet. I don't...
We got any more on the books? Open. Close. Okay, so I think we're good on that. Shower things. Wait, where's Rainbow Valley? Wait, why's my shit so raggedy? What the fuck? It's rusted.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Sam, your next order requires you to recover an escaped kangaroo. The subject of an important experiment. Seems the bushland area it hopped off to is one where the chiral density is extremely high. Meaning you'll need to get it back to the animal shelter ASAP to ensure its safety. This is a ticking clock situation, Sam. I'll brief you on the details while you review your map. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal when you're ready to get underway. Hey Sam, Charlie here. Since this is your first order involving the capture and preservation of animals, allow me to provide additional information. The kangaroo you're looking for is somewhere in this area. Once you've arrived, use your Odra deck to begin searching for the creature. You can transport the kangaroo in your standard issue animal carrier. No need to fabricate anything unique. Get close enough to the kangaroo and deploy the carrier to capture it. It will be a bulky piece of cargo, but you should be able to carry it on your back like any other container. However, you will need to traverse some heavily wooded mountains as well as rivers and uneven terrain. Bear this in mind when considering what equipment to take with you. All right, time to proceed with route planning and final preparations.
Route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Order accepted.
What are you doing? Let's try to get this little Roo. Little baby Roo.
Can't wait until our next chance to speak.
Now, see, I don't even know. Hang on. I'm gonna grab this real quick. Use this to go across the river. My guess is... what the frick do I have going on here? I'm gonna... let's get rid of these. Oh, yeah, see? Yep, brush fire zone. Yeah, this is exactly what I thought was gonna happen when they gave me the... tar thing. They're like, yeah, this helps put out fires. And I'm like, wait. Why are there fires?
Delivery route finalized.
This is a high risk level. Holy shit. Am I gonna need multiple of these tar guns?
What in the world?
Oh, there it is.
We have a situation, Sam.
Yeah, they set the fucking
I'm tracking a fresh
forest on fire.
bushfire near the injured kangaroo's location. Clock's ticking. Secure the poor little bugger ASAP and bring the shelter onto the chiral network. Once the DHV Magellan can join you on site, we'll see what we can do about that fire.
This is goddamn meteorites or what? What the hell is happening? Yep, there goes one of those tar guns. It didn't look like it was doing anything.
Hey, Sam, over there. I see the kangaroo. Get close enough to put it in an animal carrier for transport. All right, time to make our getaway.
Oh shit, my thing! Let me in.
Look out, Sam! Fire! We need to get away from here as quickly as possible.
Okay. I did not put a nav point to
Commencing route creation.
the animal shelter. So
Delivery route finalized.
very, very fire filled.
This was marked as a dangerous location on your map, Sam. We could get trapped here by the bushfire. Let's keep moving to ensure that doesn't happen.
Oh shit. Where's the goddamn fire coming from, bro? Almost ruined. Oh, it's over here. Oh shit. Am I gonna be able to make it up with this? Let's see. Looks like I can.
Just a bit further now.
Alright, yeah, we got it. We got it. Everything's fine. Look, the time limit was pretty generous.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility.
Deliver.
You must be Sam. We've heard all about you from your friends at Drawbridge. Go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
Boop. Boom. Now do something about the forest fire. Please. Weapon data, decoy hollow nade. Firmware enhancement. Oh yeah, rainy. Does she just have the power to just make it rain? Make it rain on the pose?
Thank you, Sam. Don't worry about the fire. Rainey will put it out for us.
Tell me though, who is she exactly?
It's been about 6 months now since I first heard about the girl who brought the rain.
Whenever I stepped outside, the time pull came. There was nothing that I could do to make it stop. And they hated me for it. including my parents, who told me to leave. I was the witch who brought the time for. A monster to be locked up in a cage. A few even tried to burn me alive. The most dedicated witch hunters. I struck out on my own. I was alone for so long. In desperation, I enrolled in a special UCA program, hoping to find purpose as a mother.
Hi there. You're safe.
But even after I got pregnant, I still couldn't find anyone willing to take me in.
I'm sorry.
No!
We need to leave right now.
Please!
God, get out of here!
Why'd y'all track her down and stalk her if you just wanted her to leave? It looked like she was leaving.
No one wanted anything to do with me. All they saw was a witch, to be hated and feared. Until that day. I'm so sorry.
Hey there. You're Rainey, aren't you?
Who's asking?
Someone who's been looking for you. For you and your power.
You want my power? Why?
You're a pharmacon. Medicine that can harm, poison that can heal. It's all in how you use it. Want to come work for me? I believe you can save the world.
You do?
There are things only you can accomplish.
Only me. Really?
Really. My name's Fragile. And I'm happy we could finally meet. I'm here for you. For both of you. I'll be your umbrella. and together we'll show the world the hope in your reign. Come on. We wouldn't want the baby to catch a cold. Come on.
Bruh. After knowing those Kojima comments, he like purposely put more blemishes on the non-Asian people.
Thank you.
Is this a real thing?
Drawbridge is even more amazing than we'd heard. Thanks to everything you've done for us, the animals are unharmed and the facilities are holding up just fine. It's a wonderful relief. Anyway, I'll check your orders now.
Give me that S. 4% damage. The kangaroo was chilling.
Kangaroo seems to be in fine spirits. You took good care of it, I can tell.
Story of Rain.
I hope you'll continue to work with us.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Bing, bing, bing.
The kangaroo you rescued seems to be alright, thank goodness. Oh, she's so very special to us, and we're relieved to have her back in one piece. Once she's had a bit more time to recuperate, we'll move her to the reserve next door where you can visit anytime you like. By the way, we've uploaded our decoy holo grenade data to the network. You can trigger it remotely once thrown, creating a distraction that'll lure enemies away. It might just save your life if you run afoul of any troublemakers.
What's so special about the kangaroo?
Well, we first found her in an area with high concentrations of chiralium. How wild animals are affected by prolonged exposure is something we still don't understand completely. But it's thought this may be a key factor in how chiral creatures come into existence. So, you can see why our wee girl would be an invaluable research subject. It's where we look after the animals in our care. The vegetation around here didn't die out like elsewhere, and we still have a reliable water supply. After we screen each animal in our underground facilities, we release them into the reserve and monitor their health over time. When that kangaroo you rescued is strong enough, we'll move her up top where she'll be able to stretch her legs. That being said, changes in the environment can have a profound impact on many species, causing never-before-seen creatures to appear, throwing the ecosystem into chaos. Which is why we strive to preserve native animals here for future generations. Cheers, Sam. You really helped us out. At this rate, we're poised to lose so many native species that predate the Death Stranding. And once they're gone, there's no getting them back. Between the bushfires caused by chiral cinders and animals behaving strangely and getting hurt, it's been pretty bad. But I've heard that these environmental anomalies might be resolved once and for all when Australia is fully linked up. So I've got high expectations for you and your friends. Speaking of which, how would you feel about assisting us with our preservation efforts? It'd be a simple matter of capturing any wild animals you see out on their own and bringing them to us. Even a few would make a real difference. Give it some thought, eh?
That sounds like a super involved thing.
Return to the DHV Magellan and report to the bridge. I'd like to tell you a little bit more about Rainey and her talents.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay.
Much appreciated. I mean it.
Can this place craft a vehicle? Is that a thing? Fabricate equipment. I don't think you can do it here. Yeah, I think you gotta have the bigger one. Oh, they're here. I forgot. I forgot this thing moves.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Oh yeah, I should probably bring it. Yeah.
Get a move on.
Alright. Let's go. Give me that lore drop.
When she's outside, Rainey's constantly surrounded by timefall. But within a 1.5 meter radius of her body, a different kind of precipitation is observed. We call it core fall. Anything it touches is restored to an earlier state. In other words, it has the power to heal and repair, to counteract timefall's effects. Sadly, people only see the timefall, and not the remarkable woman standing in the eye of the storm. Still no signs of growth?
I should be due any day now. If things were normal, that is. But the baby's still stuck at 7 months.
She has still baby syndrome. Have you ever heard of it?
I met a few preppers in Mexico that had something like that.
They're not isolated cases. It seems to be happening everywhere. Though who knows if it's a syndrome or a symptom of something else.
Simply put, the fetus stops growing at about 7 months. To be clear, it doesn't die, but it no longer moves, as if it's frozen in time. Several treatments, including C-sections, have been attempted. Unfortunately, removal from the womb invariably results in death. And while not all pregnancies are affected, it's yet another contributing factor to the already low birth rate. The Genetic Diversity Conservation Initiative just isn't enough to compensate.
You got any idea what's causing it?
There's speculation that it's due to an imbalance in the beach itself. I'm sure it's been explained to you before that countless individual beaches exist, a multiverse of beaches, so to speak, and that they are all governed by an upper beach on a higher plane. Expansion of the chiral network to cover the whole UCA may have inadvertently disrupted the link to that beach. Or so they think.
BB units were also 7-month-old fetuses. So it's not hard to believe that the beach might very well influence the unborn.
While I can offer you no concrete answer, I can state that the plan to extend the chiral network into the Australian continent, to take it worldwide, is also intended to help restore balance to the aforementioned upper beach. And in doing so, it is possible that we may resolve the issue of still baby syndrome.
Night night, Sam.
Sam, it's Charlie. You'll be happy to hear that a request has come in which will take you to your next destination. Unfortunately, no nearby facilities have the capacity to prepare the cargo. So it's going to be a long-distance delivery from West Fort Knott instead. Moreover, this request requires you to transport a large quantity of cargo. Careful consideration will need to be given to your route and your means of traversing it. You'll also need to think about what equipment you might need. Only then should you commit to a plan of action. Access the delivery terminal at West Fort Knott to pick up this main order. Oh, and the DHV Magellan can take you there, if need be. Just open your ring terminal and select chart course to request transport.
Got you.
Another order already? You're a very busy man, Sam. I was looking into the conditions that led to the bushfire we escaped. It seemed to have been caused by a phenomenon known as chiral cinders. Unlike other items washed up by the currents, cinders violently erupt from the tar and soar through the sky before crashing to the ground. This phenomenon has been observed across the continent and has led to an increase in bushfires. It's one more potential threat to keep an eye out for. Ever wanted to learn more about the various creatures housed at the animal shelter, Sam? Well, there's a speaker outside the facility that they use to broadcast updates. Might be good to check in on some of the animals we've taken there once in a while. I'm so glad that we were able to save that kangaroo's life. It's easy to forget that humans aren't the only creatures affected by the Death Stranding. Protecting our remaining wildlife isn't just the right thing to do. It can also help us to better understand how the environment has changed. Rainey was a vision to behold. To put out that fire so effortlessly. Her powers are incredible, don't you think? The kangaroo you rescued is currently being cared for and studied at the animal shelter. You know, if you ever want to stop by and see how it's doing, I wouldn't object. Are you curious how I maintain my youthful appearance? It's because Rainey lets me shower in her core fall from time to time.